So not too long ago, Corbett got to rank 1 legend playing Murlocs and stuff, meaning I showed you the deck list in the top decks for Wild, where we had some new decks, some old decks, and one of you guys even went 17-2 based on exactly one comment in Twitch chat, which means you did not lie and it did happen, guaranteed. So we played multiple games with this, and turns out if your opponents are like silver and gold while you're legend, well, you might end up winning. To the prime card, animation is alright. I never played the big prime man of that. I actually never played a single big prime card from anything. Because turns out if you play mini normally and then it dies and then you have to draw it again to play it, that takes some time. In short, you probably do not need that. Just, you know, to save the dust. Twitch.tv/Solem. Don't forget to like. Love you too. Here's the video. Ask yourself and act surprised. Harbix, thank you. Thank you for your prime. Harbix, this is actually a good deck which you might use to go to legend. No, you don't. Apparently Corbett went... He got a bunch of wins. And then, yeah. Made this deck. Replayed. Thank you guys for your primes. Would I like to commentate? And Agony? I don't know. Would you? You should ask Mia Malkova. I was watching the guy earlier who was editing her videos. Maybe he's still alive. But she was playing The Witcher 3. The worst play in Wild history? Legend-wise, yeah. Which is a title I'm proud of. Crazy. That's an introduction. What does the prime thing you do? If you hover over the card in your mulligan, you can see it, but in your hand it doesn't tell you that. Ask Jeeves? Yes. Ask Henry Cavill? I mean, Henry is working out day in, day out, so... Maybe I should. But he's also the Witcher. The animation's cool, yeah. He says McGurgle. No. No, he doesn't. So he does have Starfall. Well, you wouldn't hit that, I guess. Wind Fury or attack. Thank you. This deck is great. Keanu Reeves would do it? He would. John Wick 4, who cares about the movie? He doesn't have to film that. No, he doesn't. He will just commentate my Wild tournament instead. That is annoying. For him, I guess. He's dead. Easy. If you have 2 of each common, rare and epic of a certain set, if you open a pack, will I get legendaries? Yes, too, you will get 5 legendaries forever. That's not how it works. You will not. You won't. Not the right one. All that is going to happen is you will just open duplicates. Like, just based on logic. Do you think you will get 5 legendaries every single pack forever if you just keep on disenchanting them? That's not how Hearthstone works. Ask Rick and Morty? Yeah. I should ask Justin Roiland. I mean, we are basically friends. Also, the zero power is pretty bad. This hero power is better. Do we pick tap? Like, we play one of those on 3, on 4, on 5. Do we need tap? We might. Ask iDubbbz. Simp to simp. Oh. I have a stupid idea. We should make a new series called Confessions of a Simp. And we interview people who spend a bunch of money on girls. And it's a podcast. I see something that is missing in the market that we can monetize. I think that's a great idea. Confessions of a Simp. Isn't that just interviewing yourself? Yes. Nothing else. Just yes. Is Quest Librarian Paladin good and fun? Good and fun? Depending on the rank you play it on. But it's alright. That draws cards. I think I should have gone for the different hero power. This one doesn't really do much. The Lost. Morodin, Dark, George, thank you for your follows. Oh yeah, we got to 20,000 followers on Sunday. We're at 20,100 now, and on YouTube we are at extension load 39,504. 500 more and we're at 40k on YouTube. Because turns out A bunch of people liked yesterday's video. 10,000 people watched it in the first hour. Poison is on... Probably this one. We don't need that. But then I also should have... No, wait. I couldn't have attacked first. Want to hear some crazy stats? I assume you answered yes because I don't hear your answer. Want to hear some crazy stats? Bad. Your turn to say yes now. There's a delay, I know, so we wait a few seconds. Bad, yes. Yes, Awakening, yes, okay. So, XQC streamed Valorant, right? And he's the, I think besides Summit, the most watched person. In the past 3 days, XQC got 350,000 followers. 350k new followers. That's a lot. Know what else is a lot? This one. Somebody. Who's that? Where is he? Yes, he is. 360k. XQC had more viewers than Queen Pokey. Yes. Yes, he did. Gold 5. Highest rank you've seen today. Also the entire week. I insist you die, Mr. Priest. Yes, Priest is gone. Tassos, hi. Tassos, I remember your name. Have you been here? You haven't been here for a long time, didn't you? Where have you been? Tassos, the last message you sent was 3 days ago, and then you sent it 2 on the very 1st of January. We sent it 2 and an uptime. You actually sent 1 message per stream for the past 6 times you were here. I remember you, Tassos. How have you been, my mans? What's the best wild tag? This one right there. One person got to rank 1 legend with it, so it has to be the best. Self, Shade of Rock, hi. How many messages per stream do I send? And agony? I don't know. In total, you sent 176 messages and you followed me on March 19th. But that's only the streams that, you know, you write something in, like. What if you haven't been here for the past 2 weeks and you just sent 100 messages today? That's not how it works. Are you really liquid? You sent more than 1,000 messages here? Yes, you did. What a waste of time. What a great decision with your time. Oh, good investment. Good job with that. Why now Finja? Finja is too good. I think Corbett played at least 2 games with this deck. Maybe even 3. And he won all of them. Insanity. Also dope. I didn't forget you get your rank 5. Minus 700. Kick W. You also get your rank 5. Let me do that real quick. Editor girl answered. Miss Editor said. Yes. Sounds new to me. That'd be a first. So she would maybe commentate on a tournament. We perhaps do. This hits this. And then this hits this. And then this goes face. And then he's dead next turn. Slaxy. Hi. Corbett went 1-0 with this. See? He went 1-0. That's all that matters. Winning a game. One person said in a recent stream they went 17-2 with this. Isn't that a Bruce Lee reference? Don't fear man who messages 1,000 times. Fear man who sends the message 1,000 times. Don't fear the man who practices 1,000 kicks. Practice the man who practices 1 kick 1,000 times. Or something like that. He's that. Push me to the edge. Maybe we face somebody in Platinum afterwards. Are you so dark? Better? Things the light comes in from the window right there, which you can't see. And I sit a little bit in front of the window, so the light is behind me. Which means now I'm dark, now I'm bright. Eddie is not a furry. He's the master of furries. I wear a white shirt. I learned that from Migos, because they told me... No, wait. Mama told them to not sell work. How's the song going? Something white t-shirt. That's what they told me. We're not dark. A white t-shirt. Favorite game to play? In all honesty, what I do off stream is, do you guys remember Flat Out 2? A game from 2005 or so. I play this one off stream. I play the arena mode where you just play against the NPCs. That's it. The game is really old, but I enjoy that. Because it's pretty mindless. I can just listen to music and enjoy my time there. I don't have to think about things. We go for this one first and then for this. How old do you think chat is? At least 12 years old. Do you have any consoles? No. I mean, I do. I have a 3DS, a 2DS XL thingy. I have a DS, for which I had Mario Kart and Pokemon. I wanted to buy a Switch. Want to hear something about the Switch, which is whew, really funny. I loved seeing that. So right now, you can't buy a Nintendo Switch in Germany on Amazon. It's not there. I can buy a Switch Lite, which I don't want to, but the Switch itself almost doubled the price, and I cannot order that. All of them are out of stock. Every single Switch is out of stock. And that sucks. We can give poisonous to this guy. This on this. Trade there. We didn't need to trade. Go face. And we win next turn. Seems good to me. Pico here. Hi. Thank you for your follow. Corona hinders distribution? Yes. And that's annoying. Like, the only buying options I have are third-party sellers. And, you know, a third-party thing is not what I would like to buy things through. I hate this guy. Mm-hmm. Please don't kill this. Please don't kill this. Thank you. So he's dead next time, most likely. Order's correct. I tried to buy a Switch on German MediaMarkt and Saturn. 2 different electronic online thingies. And it's also not there. Do you have Arthas? I do. Not on the server though. On EU. Then tear. Good job with that. The thing is, I can buy every single game. They're all with Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime here in like a day or two. But the console itself doesn't exist. More buying options. Starting at 659 euros. I wish I would have bought a Switch like last year or so. To actually, you know, enjoy playing the games. Second, hope you enjoy it. Like, all I want to do is play more than Hearthstone. And recently, I've been watching a lot of Smallland and Point Crow. 2 great people. Really great people. Who mainly play Breath of the Wild. And do stupid speedruns and things. And that's so much fun to watch. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Hearthstone. I feel like I have to always start my sentence with that. I like Hearthstone, but at the same time, despite me liking Hearthstone, I would also like to do other stuff. For example, Smallland, he's doing Mario Odyssey thingies, and Breath of the Wild. Look at this. Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke. That's so interesting to watch. That's so much fun. He introduced his own Nuzlocke rules to play through Breath of the Wild. And every single second is interesting. Thing about Hearthstone is, it's fun to play, it's easy to understand, but it kind of stops at that point. Like, if I play Murloc deck, this will never get more interesting than I might top deck something cool. Or this weapon might give me, you know, charge guy, old Merc guy. Those streams are really great. They're so fun to watch. And when I look at those streams and then I look at any Hearthstone stream ever, it's like, you don't listen to music, quiet, you play 1 card. Like, eh. Maybe I'm just a little bit burned out from Hearthstone. Right, Toxifin. Maybe it's me wanting to do different things. Maybe it's something else. Cranial, how are you doing? If we don't play Hearthstone, where am I gonna... No, I will play Hearthstone. 100%. Who do you live with? With my dad. And my dad is old. So toxic. I should have attacked first. Oops. How old? My dad? My dad is 58 or so. Midlife Hearthstone crisis, yes. Senpai, hi. Like, I'm still wondering, how does Tice play like 8 hours of Hearthstone every single day for the past 5 years? I did the math. I'm down to like 4.5 hours a day over the past 3 years, but it's still a lot. Still a lot. With token Dark Swords playthrough. I do have Dark Swords 3 on my PC. Don't have Plague, but he doesn't. But he might get a top mini, right? He might get 4-8. He didn't. He's dead, right? Thank you, top deck. Very cool. We could play Dark Swords. Maybe. Remove mage? If I could, I would. Also, fun fact in Dark Souls 3, when I've tested that off stream if it would work, I bet the very first boss on my first try. I had no idea what I was doing. I just stand very close to him and dodged. And then I attacked. And then I died because I didn't know where to go. And if you guys have played the game, you can answer me that. So I walked down here, here's the first boss. I'm like, hey, boss that, right? Boss down. Then there's this little way, and here's this giant hall where you can upgrade your stuff, and there's a weaponsmith and stuff. Here was nothing, and here was something like a gated area, and there was one evil guy, you know, one sad face, one angry face now. And the angry face guy, he one-hit me, and I didn't know where to go, so I stopped playing. It was too confusing. I didn't know the map, I didn't know where to go. Yeah, it's bad. Danny, hi. Katana Boy might have been that. Yeah. Like, I tried to kill him, but after 3 attempts and then dying and walking back there, I didn't want to anymore. I just felt like maybe a different day. Maybe another day. But not today. You have to steal the bonfire and Firelink shrine to warp to the first area. See? I know what a bonfire is. I don't know how any of the places are called. You didn't hear the water. I thought there would be good water ASMR, and there isn't. First boss was the giant? I have no idea. The guy who spins around and has a giant arm, I think. That guy. Place this one. Thank you. Just play Minecraft? I never killed the Ender Dragon in Minecraft. We should make goals. I should write down stuff I would like to accomplish in games so we play those together and do something else than Hearthstone. For example, killing the Ender Dragon. I don't want to trade. But I guess I have to trade. I don't want to trade. Is it correct to trade it? It probably is. Trading feels bad, and at least this one goes face. And he might be that next time. Yeah, thinks he's a gamer. I am a gamer. I'm legend in Hearthstone. I'm a real gamer. I did play Borderlands, yes. When Borderlands 2 was released, I played it with a friend in real life. And those were good memories. I remember when the very first bug was found where you could level one of the characters to level 50 by finishing one quest over and over. Please tell me this is not explosive. Flame ward. But it isn't. Did ice block? So it's counter spell. Okay, never mind.